Hi friends, this is Pradeep Sharma from English Learning Studio. Today I am going to take your orientation. Orientation means getting familiarized. So today you will familiarize with English Learning Studio, and I am going to make you understand how you are going to improve your communicative skills. Friends, there may be a lot of doubts in your mind before you start. That how you are going to learn, what will I learn, will I be able to speak soon, will I have to do homework, what will be the approach of training, what I need to do to improve my communicative skills, and you will get answers of all these questions today in the orientation. Friends, modern English started with 15th century, or we can say its roots can be traced from 15th century. This language has emerged from various languages such as Latin, Hebrew, French, and there are words of Urdu, Hindi, Arabic, all the languages. Now, reason being that wherever the Britishers they had ruled, the effect of that region or area had on English. This language is pretty easy for one reason, that is because it has less vowels. Any language that has less vowels is easy to learn. But this language is also difficult because of one factor, that it has more exceptions. There are many silent words and one has to learn one by one. All those words such as psychology, island, psyche, etc. So, word rules are also different. So, these aspects make it easy or difficult. Friends, if you are determined, nothing is difficult. So, this language has emerged as number one language due to various factors. The first reason among all is that the history. Britishers ruled worldwide in many countries and English spread in those countries. Number two, due to information technology, computer field, computer world, the interface language is English. So English developed in the last 20-30 years more. And finally, the globalization. Today, businesses have spread worldwide and operations of companies have opened in many countries. So there are many multinational companies these days, and due to that globalization, English has emerged as number one language. Let us talk about the facts. There are certain myths related with it, that sometimes somebody would have good grammar skills but yet may not be able to speak. Very simple reason. A person has not got the environment and hasn't got the practice. If these two elements are there, I think that person would be able to speak fluently. Teachers can help you, undoubtedly. They can motivate you, they can guide you, they can solve your doubts, but certainly it is only you who have to, speak up. You need, in fact, practice rather than, teaching. So I would say that you need to change your habit. And you need training and not teaching. Third element is you need a lot of practice. And finally, you need guidance and motivation from trainer. These four aspects will help you develop good communicative skills. So changing habit would mean what? Changing habit would mean that you can read every day something. Number two, you can watch television programs such as NDTV, Times Now, or any other program that interests you. We believe that you can refine your abilities and develop best human resource for the nation, provided you have good communicative skills. You'd get better opportunities, and that will put you on a success highway. So friends, you need to master the skill, and the fact is that children, they learn very quickly. We have to take cues from children. Now, you might have observed that children of 2 or 3 years, they pick up the communication very quickly. They master this language in 2 to 3 years, and in time to come when a student joins the school, it takes years together to learn second language. So what are those reasons? Firstly, a child learns because it has interest. They have interest. Number 2, they have got good observation power. Thirdly, it is the initiative. Without initiative, nothing will happen. So children, they take a lot of initiative. Fourthly, whatever they learn, they try to apply immediately. Right? Their application is very strong. They will not, postpone the things. Whatever they learn, they will apply immediately. Next thing is that they sometimes do imitate. Imitation is not bad for learning language. Next is they apply the method of trial and error. Right? That could be a very good way. You must do errors, then only you can learn. Okay? And finally, they have got better listening ability. So all these factors, they contribute towards development of their skills. So same way, we can also learn as an adult the skill very quickly, provided we follow all these steps. Friends, I would say that environment is very important. What we need to do is we need people with whom we can speak around. We need to remove our fear. We need somebody who can encourage and motivate us. So there, the trainer's role is very important. And finally, we need a practical approach, not theory. Okay? So I would say that at English Learning Studio, our trainers have 2 major roles. Firstly, they eliminate your fear. Okay? And secondly, they give you a structured program which is developed through the research. The principles of learning psychology has been applied to learning. Every module has certain objective, and if you pass through all this process, your learning is going to be definite and you are going to improve your skill for certain. Okay. Now, the concept of ELS is based on 3 aspects. First is building the environment. Number 2, giving you a structured program. And thirdly, eliminating your fear through practice, through motivation. Okay. Now, to develop any skills, my dear friend, you have to pass through certain stages. There are stages, like there are 4 stages. In the first stage, a person is not conscious about the skill, and a person may not have the skills. In the stage 2, a person becomes conscious about the skill, and he or she does not have the skills. In the third stage, a person is doing it consciously. So a person has a conscious skills. If they are learning something for English, say for English, they will be speaking it consciously. If you're learning driving, you will be driving it with very great consciousness. And then finally, the last stage is, that is unconscious competence. That means a person will have the skills, that person will have the skills subconsciously. Okay, a person will not have to think about that. Same way you might have seen that when you're driving sometimes, if you have mastered driving, then you will not think about driving, things will happen automatically. Right? You may be talking to your friend on a pillion, or maybe if you're driving a car, you'll be listening to music, because your limbs are responding in a subconscious manner. Same way, to develop communicative skills, your tongue will respond, it will act in coordination with subconscious mind. So friends, you have to develop your skills and develop it subconsciously. Okay. You need to take inputs, like reading is an input. Same way, listening is also input. So there are two skills, reading skills, listening skills, which are very important for you as they will provide you good input. If you do not have good vocabulary, you will not be able to speak fluently. Same way, you need structures and practice on those structures. And you need to develop habit. And I would say that if you listen to certain programs such as NDTV, Times Now, Headlines, or maybe BBC, this will help you in listening. Same way, if you develop habit of reading, whatever interests you, you should read that 10 to 15 minutes every day. And I'll tell you that if you go through all these things, definitely you will improve. Mind it, nobody is perfect, so you need not think of perfection. Okay, perfection will come gradually. You cannot be fluent from the day one. So there is a saying that if you want to improve your swimming or you want to learn swimming, you have to get into water. Same way, if you want to learn English, you have to take risk and speak. So friends, you must start without hesitation. Even if you know half, even if you know little bit of English, try to speak that. By practice only you can have the perfection. So now let me talk about the ELS, English Learning Studio, will help you learn from distance. Time is immaterial. You may be at any place, you can still learn. Our tutors can teach you at any time of your demand. So what you need to do is, you need to visit our website, understand the process of joining it. Once you have completed the formalities of joining, then you will be provided with the authorization of certain material when you log in. And with that, we will be giving you access every day, half an hour on a web, through the web technology. You will be having the web conference. Okay, so this way you will get the interaction with the faculty. Finally, no one has learned if they don't work hard, if there is no determination or enthusiasm. So all these things are very important for learning. So you should be determined to improve your English or master this language. So start now, we are with you, and for more information visit our website www.englishlearningstudio.com. Thank you very much.